Hey guys, Mimitendo here, your one-stop shop for all things Nintendo, and today we're going to be talking about whether you should or shouldn't buy Animal Crossing New Horizons. So Animal Crossing New Horizons released for the Nintendo Switch a few weeks ago, and everyone from younger kids to older adults have been really excited about it, and for good reason. The Animal Crossing franchise has a nostalgic value for a lot of people, so it's completely understandable why it took off so quickly. Today in this video, I'm going to give you my pros and cons for whether you should or shouldn't buy Animal Crossing New Horizons. Pro number 1. Animal Crossing New Horizons is an extremely soothing game. From the gameplay, to the music, to the character customization, to making relationships with your villagers, it just really puts you in a zen state of mind. And especially with the current climate of the world right now, that's exactly what a lot of people need. With the portability of the Switch, you can pick it up and play virtually anywhere. You can play for a few minutes or a few hours. So I think that's a pretty great pro to consider if you want to buy the game. Con number 1. Everything in this game takes forever, and I'll explain what I mean by that. Animal Crossing New Horizons uses real time, which means the game is routed to your Nintendo Switch clock. So if you are building houses, or waiting for flowers to grow, or waiting for a new villager to move in, or even a bridge that you want to build, you have to wait until the next day in real time until that's done. This can be a bit problematic because not everyone can play the game every day, so you can actually lose out on some progress while you're waiting. In addition to that, if you want to use the multiplayer function and visit your friends' islands, it's all really just a loading screen until you get there. Sometimes it can take upwards of 5 minutes before you can connect to the internet and go through the cutscene of you flying to your friend's island before you can actually get there. Pro number 2. Anything you can dream of in this game, you can probably do. For example, the terraforming mechanic that the game has is pretty incredible. You can actually mold and sculpt your island in many different ways, from waterfalls to hills, valleys, beaches, and you can do that all piece by piece until it's to your own liking. It gives the player a lot of freedom to have the exact island that they desire. In addition to that, there's character customization, there's furniture that you can choose, there's different shops that you can build, and it's pretty great. You have a lot of free reign as a player to do whatever you wish in your island. Con number 3 is a big one. So the game is running anywhere from $60 to $80 depending on where you get it, the tax in your state, whether you want a digital or a physical copy. If you're a younger kid that doesn't have a lot of income, $60 or $80 can be a lot to come up with. And if you're a parent that is maybe now unemployed due to COVID-19, it can be pretty tough for you to decide whether to buy this game for your kid or spend it on groceries. So that's a pretty big con for a lot of people. Pro number 3. The multiplayer function in Animal Crossing New Horizons is pretty incredible. You can visit your friends' islands and they can visit yours. They can give you gifts, they can give you furniture, you can be a jerk and dig a bunch of holes on their island. It's just a lot of fun. When everyone's isolated nowadays, it feels really good to just come over to a friend's island and have some fun for a few hours. Con number 4. Now this con doesn't apply to everyone, but only younger children. The game can be a bit confusing for younger children, I've noticed. Like, for example, the story and progression in the game can be a little bit hard to follow if you're not paying attention or you don't have great reading skills. So you can find yourself lost or confused if you're not paying attention or not able to understand what your villagers or Tom Nook is saying. Pro number 4. The game feels really personal. Between the character customization and the relationships that you can build with villagers, it makes you feel really connected with the game. For example, for a lot of people, it makes them feel good to see a character that looks like them. Between having a character with your skin color, or your freckles, or your crazy hair color that you have. And there's an article on Kotaku.com that alludes to exactly what I'm talking about. Mike Fahey writes, "There's a wheelchair in Animal Crossing New Horizons and I'm so happy." He says, "I can hear some of you walking people wondering why I'd want to be the guy in a wheelchair in an escapist video game. In New Horizons, I can run, walk, and climb. I can hop on a plane to visit friends, something that's difficult for a wheelchair-bound person my size. I can do all those things, and that's great, but I can also feel included." Alright guys, you've been watching Mimitendo, your one-stop shop for all things Nintendo, and I hope this video helped you come to a conclusion about whether or not you want to buy Animal Crossing for yourself or maybe a family member. Animal Crossing has brought joy to the lives of a lot of people, and I think it can bring joy to yours too. If you're interested in keeping in contact with me at all, you can follow my Twitter at MimiTendoTW. And if you're interested in watching actual Animal Crossing gameplay, you can follow me on Twitch at Mimitendo_. Thank you so much for watching. If this video helped you at all, please drop a like down below, subscribe if you want to see more content, and if you hit the notification bell, you can actually get updates for when I upload. Thank you so much for watching, and signing out.